So good evening, shalom, salam. No oppressor should be free to hide from the public glare. And as Edwin said very beautifully, the late Nobel Prize winning Holocaust survivor Elie Wiesel said that any place of persecution must become the centre of the universe. So thank you to the board and to the World Uyghur Congress for bringing this issue into the public glare, putting it into the centre of our universe. And thank you to you, the government's advisor on islamophobia, for your brave leadership and bravery. And thank you to Rahima. I can't imagine what it's like to sit here and read those. I can't imagine what it's like to translate. Thank you for your strength. So how can we, communities, unite to protect our brothers and sisters, our Uyghurs? Or, as Elie Wiesel would have put it, how can we make Xinjiang province the centre of the universe? At the centre of our universe, as you mentioned, these last week was Holocaust Memorial Day. And what was heartening, what is heartening, that now so many allies stand alongside us to remember our murdered and to commit to learning lessons from the terrible crimes against our people and others. So this week in particular, we say to you that we are your ally. We will be by your side, and we will continue to be by your side. We will direct our energy towards this tragedy happening far away, but close to our consciousness. The rounding up of millions in camps, splintering families, the possibility of private technology companies complicit on a massive scale. There are reports of cemeteries flattened and the systematic and deliberate demonization of an entire people. Does it ring a bell? This week of all weeks, the images are chilling. And some of our most powerful interventions in the last few days have come from our cousins in the Muslim communities. Solidarity shown by you in your article on Monday, recording your lessons of your visit to Auschwitz that you mentioned. And also a very moving article by Dr. Mohammed bin Abdul Karim al-Issa, the Secretary General of the Muslim World League, who offered his emphatic message of support in an opinion piece in the Jewish News, not in the Guardian or somewhere safer like the Times, but in the Jewish News. And Dr. al-Issa said that those today who bemoan the failure of the Nazis share a common hatred of Jews and Muslims. He explained, and I agree, that their abhorrence increases whenever Muslims and Jews work together. Those who hate us working together. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to work together. And we know, though, that working together is not simple. There's a lot to discuss. But we have to get through this, and we have to unite to work together for you and for each other, and to build trust. In Judaism, we talk about tzedakah. Now, tzedakah is sometimes mistranslated as charity. No, it's not charity. It's thank you. You're a nice Jewish whisper in the room. It is. No, I love it. Bring it on. It's great. Isn't it? It wasn't just you anyway. It's brilliant. I love it. It's not justice. It's not charity. It's justice. Good on you. It's justice. And we believe that the pursuit of tzedakah, or justice, is not choice. It's not charity that you do on a whim. This is our duty, even when we don't want to do it, like tzedakah. It doesn't matter if we don't want to do it, we do it. This is a moment of justice, and it is our duty. And we might be afraid of the power of the large nations, or overwhelmed by the size of the goal, but we will act in the pursuit of justice. And together here and in other places, we can do our part in upholding the legacy of Elie Wiesel and other survivors of genocide and persecution. And to all those politicians who have stood on platform this week and delivered, as you said, that so often repeated line, never again, we ask you, to what lengths are you willing to go to really make that statement a reality? Elie Wiesel said that whoever listens to a witness becomes a witness. No longer bystanders, here we are. And after hearing your extraordinary story tonight, we feel compelled, we should feel compelled to act with passion and determination, because we've heard of this situation with our own ears, and we've read about it, seen it with our own eyes. So let's pledge tonight to put pressure on our government to ensure that China upholds its own constitution, allowing religious and cultural freedom across the country. Thank you. The plight of Uyghurs is at the heart of our universe tonight, the centre of our universe. And so we commit, as allies, to a conversation with you that will continue on how we can help to put, and I need to say this properly, I wrote it in Hebrew in order to say it properly, Xinjiang, is that how I say it? Province?
Yeah,
we'll try. Xinjiang. It's easier writing in Hebrew, by the way. At the centre of our universe together and teach each other how to speak properly. And we
used to
East, yeah. East. Turkestan will please, well, that makes good sense. At the centre of our universe and of our government and of other governments. Thank you.